We'll get started. Okay, let's come to a nice comfortable seat. Hands on your thighs, close your eyes, roll your shoulders away from your ears and down your back. So take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Another inhale. Take in a little bit more air. Hold it at the top. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Last one here. Full breath in. So hold it at the top and then seal your lips and exhale out your nose. Go ahead and continue to breathe like this for the rest of class. In your nose, out your nose. Taking in as much air as possible. And then as you exhale, bringing your belly button back towards your spine to help remove all of the air. A few more moments here. Now let's just bring your right ear towards your right shoulder and keep your eyes closed or open, up to you. Lift your head, left ear towards your left shoulder. Lift your head. Inhale, reach your arms up, clasp your hands together, and then press your palms up to the sky as you gaze up. Taking a breath in. Exhale, go ahead and cactus out your arms. And then let's clasp your hands together behind your back. Guide your knuckles down towards the mat. Keep gazing up. And then gently start to guide your knuckles further down towards the mat. And let's release, walk your hands forward. Fold over your legs. Release your head. Walk your hands to the right. Recenter and to the left. And then back to center, roll forward. Let's come into a tabletop. We're moving through a few cat-cows here. Drop your belly, arch your spine, point your tailbone up to the sky. Gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, point your tailbone down towards the mat into a cow, cat pose. Gaze at your belly button. Inhale into a cow. Exhale into a cat. Come to a neutral spine. Let's reach your right arm up to the sky. And then reach it forward. Do a few arm circles here. Back, up, forward, back, up, forward. Reach forward, and then right hand back onto the mat. Left arm reaches up. Reach it forward, swing it back. Few arm circles here. Reach your left arm forward and lower it down to the mat. Let's curl your toes under here. And then just lift your knees up. Let them hover above the mat, 2 inches. Spread your fingers wide, shoulders right above your wrists, and lower down. Let's do that one more time. Over your knees, press into all your finger pads, all your knuckles. Take a breath in. Breath out, lower your knees down. Let's walk your knees out as wide as the mat. Let your big toes touch. Reach your hips back towards your heels, and then walk your hands forward. Let your forehead rest on the mat in a child's pose. Take a full breath in here. Exhale it out. Inhale back into a tabletop. And you can stay here to modify, or you can straighten your legs out into a plank. So keep your fingers spread wide, pressing into your finger pad and your knuckles. And then lower your knees if they're not already lowered. One more time back to child's pose. From child's pose, gaze forward. I'm going to pull your chest forward, coming onto your belly. Zip your big toes together as if you have one leg. Press into the tops of your feet. Press your thighs down. Press your hips down into the mat. Squeeze your elbows into your ribs. And then let's gently lift your chest off of the mat. Squeeze your elbows. Then let's lower down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale to rise up. And exhale to lower down. One more inhale to rise up. Exhale to rise, to lower down. Curl your toes under, press on up into a plank or a modified plank. And then let's lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. So just like you were pressing into your finger pads and your knuckles in your plank pose, do the same here in downward dog. Spread your fingers wide. Bend your legs as much as you need and point your tailbone up to the sky. Let your gaze lie between your ankles or between your knees. Take a breath here. And then let's gaze forward, walk your feet towards your hands. Grabbing opposite elbows, bending your legs as much as you need for ragdoll pose. Release the crown of your head down towards the earth. Maybe letting your weight shift back and forth between both feet. Release the grip on your elbows. Bring your hands to your hips. Roll up to standing. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead, gaze up. Exhale, bring your hands down to heart center, thumbs to your sternum. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, let's swan dive forward, leading with your chest. Inhale, flatten your back, gaze forward. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to a plank or modified plank. Lower your knees, chest, chin, come down to your belly. Inhale, feel your chest off the mat, squeeze your elbows into your ribs. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up into a plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do that one more time and add on. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step towards your hands. Hands come right to your hips. Roll up to standing. Sweep your arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, thumbs to sternum. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, we're going to sink down into an imaginary chair. Sweep your arms overhead. Sink your hips down low. Gaze forward. Taking a breath in. And exhale, lower down, fold over your legs. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank pose. Lower your knees, chest, chin down to your belly. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, swing it through, place it between your hands. You want your thumb about in line, or your big toes in line with your thumb. Back heel comes down, point your toes 45 degrees. Rise up into a warrior one. So your hips are square here, right knee is bent. Reach your arms up to the sky, gaze forward. Nice deep breaths in through your nose and out. One more in. And then we're going to exhale, hands back to the mat. Step your right foot back. Lower your knees, chest, chin to your belly. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up to a plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Same thing on the left side. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, step it through. So wherever your foot lands, just shimmy it forward so that your big toes in line with your thumb. Let your back heel come down. Scoop your arms overhead. 3 breaths. You feel that your ears are starting to creep, or the shoulders are creeping up towards your ears. Roll them away. One more breath. Exhale to lower your hands back to the mat. Step back to plank. Lower your knees, chest, chin. As you exhale, inhale to rise up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale to press up into a plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Adding on again, inhale, rise. Right leg rises up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale to a warrior one. We're just holding for 1 breath this time. We're going to open up to warrior two. Holding here for 3 breaths. And taking 1 last inhale. And as you exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back to plank. Lower your knees, chest, chin. Come to your belly. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up to plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg rises, inhale. Step it through, exhale. Inhale to a warrior one. Exhale here. Open up warrior two. Shift your knee out to the left a little bit more. And 2 more breaths. Taking 1 last inhale. Exhale, let's cartwheel your hands down. Step back to your plank. Lower down to your belly. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, pressing up to a plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's lower your knees down just for a second here. Went a little bit fast. So let's just move through some cat-cows. Inhale into a cow. Exhale into a cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Great. Curl your toes under. Lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Let's add on again. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Now let's come forward. Right elbow to your right knee. Extended side angle. The left arm sweeps overhead. Gaze up. Lean your left shoulder back. Open up. Keep stretching through your left fingertips. One more breath. Exhale. Let's rise up. Reverse your warrior. Lean back. Stretch the right side of your body. Last inhale. And let's cartwheel your hands down. Step back to your plank. Lowering knees, chest, chin, come to your belly. Inhale, baby cobra or any other back bend. Lower down. Press up, plank. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg raises. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Coming forward here, so left elbow comes to your knee. Reach your right arm up and overhead. Gently guiding your knee out to the left. And try to distribute your weight evenly between both feet. One more breath. And rise up. Right hand comes to the back of your right thigh. Left arm reaches up and back. Lean back. Stretch the left side of your body. Keep your front leg bent. Try to come back to your deep breaths here. And taking one more in. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Stepping back to plank. Lower your knees, chest, chin. Come to your belly. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time, right leg rises, inhale. And exhale, step it on through. Inhale into a warrior one. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, forward, extended side angle. Exhale to reverse your warrior. Take a breath here. And cartwheel your hands down. Back to plank. Exhale all the way down to your belly. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press up to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg rises. And exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Come forward, extended side angle. Reverse. Take an inhale here. And cartwheel your hands down. Step back to plank. Lower all the way to your belly. Back bend, inhale. Lower down, exhale. Press up into a plank. Downward facing dog. Let's pedal through in downward dog here. Gaze under one arm and then the other. Let's lower your knees down to the mat. And then reach your right arm forward. Left leg comes back. Flex your foot. Take a breath. And then lower it down. Same thing on the other side. Left arm comes forward. Right leg goes back. Take a breath here. Exhale, lower on down. Cross your ankles behind you. Come to a seat. Let your legs come out in front of you. Plant your feet down onto the mat. Reach your arms forward. Sit up nice and tall. And then lean back 2 inches. And let's lean back another 2 inches. You'll feel your core area activated here. Broaden through your chest, through your collarbone. And then let's sit up nice and tall again. Straighten out your legs. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Hold on to where you can on your legs and pull your chest forward. Sitting up nice and tall again. You can have a gentle bend in your legs. Reach your arms forward one more time. So we're going to lean back slowly. Okay, 2 inches, then 2 more, 2 more, all the way until you curl down onto your mat. Bring your feet in towards your hips. And we're going to come into a bridge pose, but in a little different way. So I'm going to reach my arms up so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm tucking my tailbone so that my lower back is pressed into the mat. And then from here, curling up vertebra by vertebra, one at a time, lifting up my hips. And then lowering back down one vertebra at a time. Ending with my lower back on the mat. Then coming back to a normal arch. So we'll do that one more time. So press your lower back into the mat. Tuck your tailbone. And then start to lift up off of the mat. When you get to your highest point, hold. Pull your feet towards your bottom to activate your hamstrings. Then lower down one vertebra at a time. Great job. Bring your knees into your chest, rock yourself right to left. And then let's bring your knees out as wide as the mat, coming into your version of a happy baby. So I like to hold on to the backs of my knees. That allows my tailbone to remain on the mat. And then rock yourself right to left, giving your lower spine a little massage. When you're ready, come back to center, releasing your legs out onto the mat. Arms come to your side. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale, let it go. Continue to breathe here. And allow yourself to relax. Notice if you're tensing up anywhere in your body. You can relax, relax, relax. You're bringing your fingertips to your eyebrows, closer to your nose bridge. Start to make little circles on your eyebrows, moving outwards towards your temple. Bring a bend back into your legs. Roll over to one side. And come on up to a seat. Hands back to your thighs. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Take a breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Bringing your hands to heart center, thumbs to sternum. Thank you for sharing your practice with me and with each other. May you be happy, healthy, calm, and free from thoughts that drain your precious energy. Thank you.